This is me hosting an art auction where I invited countless real critics and collectors to bid on a painting I made that could potentially sell for tens of thousands of dollars. The only catch? I'm not a painter and have zero experience. So, we need a plan. First, I'll need to actually create a painting that seems convincing enough that it's actually worth something. Then I need to convince the world that it has value, so I'll be trying to sell the painting through various ways, as well as meeting with an art appraiser to hopefully grow a market for it. And finally, I'll be hosting an art auction with real critics and collectors invited to hopefully get this thing sold and make some legit money because, well, I have somebody counting on me, but more on that later. So it was time for step one, creating our masterpiece. I'm Angelo DeGusta, and this is my greatest work. I'm gonna highlight a penis in here somewhere. That is amazing. Oh yeah, and to make this painting seem even more believable that it's made by a true professional, I'm gonna be under the alias Angelo DeGusta. Each testicle is a new color of the rainbow. I don't know how to make this look more serious.
A new painter.
So, buddy, maybe? Huh? With my art complete, I wanted to get an opinion on what it might be worth, because like I mentioned earlier, this isn't just for me. You see, my girlfriend Evadine's birthday is in a couple of weeks, and I promised her the best one she's had yet. Only problem is, I have no money. Like, at all. So, the only logical thing to do was to make a painting and try to sell it. So, I called up every art appraiser in my local area. Hi, do you guys do appraisals?
Yes, sir. We only do formal appraisals, which are $250.
This is Gabrielle.
Hi, Gabrielle. Do you do appraisals by chance?
Yes, I do. So I don't think that my services would be appropriate.
Thing is, I'm only going to get involved if the item is worth at least $10,000.
This is Callie.
I was calling in regards to potentially getting some art appraised.
This sounds, just to let you know, it sounds a little bizarre. Would like you to send me an email, if you don't mind, all the information you know about the piece.
Well, thanks so much, Ashley. I really appreciate your time. Guess we're gonna go meet Ashley next week. And just like that, we had a meeting scheduled. And a week later, I found myself standing outside in front of Ashley, a real art appraiser. And if she thinks this painting is worth something, then maybe it actually is.
I'm a local artist to Kansas City. My specialty is big scale abstracts.
And now that we know what makes her opinion so valuable, it's time to get her thoughts. What do you think about this artwork in your interpretation?
I think this is actually pretty cool. Like, I love the colors. I love the depth that I see.
I couldn't believe what I was hearing. She actually said she likes my painting and can see how hard I worked on it.
I feel like you really spent a lot of time going for it.
Which is hilarious because I made this in my front yard in less than 5 minutes. Actually, I was in Paris for a little bit and got some seasonal depression. Every morning I woke up, I just took to the canvas and had a new stroke.
I have like the deep reds over here, kind of like a little bit darker, more emotional, adds a little extra something. I can feel it.
I had somehow managed to convince Ashley that this kindergarten level painting was something I actually put effort into and was proud of. But enough of that. Let's talk numbers. How much did she think this painting could actually be worth?
Well, I could see this going for somewhere 300 to 500 range.
Really?
Maybe top 600.
Wow. And that was all I needed to hear. Our painting now had a shocking estimated worth of $600. So now it was time for the next step. What would the average person think our painting is worth, and could we sell it for $600? Hey, would you guys want to be in a YouTube video? No. You're good. Yeah, no worries. Hey, would you guys want to be in a YouTube video? Alright, no, you're good. Would you guys be interested in being in a YouTube video? No. Okay, that's fine. I quickly realized people weren't interested in what I had to say, and honestly, why would they? I mean, I literally look like an idiot walking around with this picture. But after some unexpectedly helpful advice from a chill police officer, we actually started to get some bites. Hey, can I get y'all's opinion on this? Blood, sweat, and tears went in this, by the way. Just want to say that.
What medium is that?
I think like there's something going on here.
It looked like a booty.
My plan was working. People were actually starting to believe that this painting was made by a professional artist.
But there's definitely like some movement going on in here.
How did you do it? How did you paint? Are you an artist?
How much would you like pay for this?
I was gonna say 100, but
Over $100.
Really?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gay, so I wouldn't pay shit for it because it's got balls on it.
$200.
200?
I was on the dome.
No, I just made this in my front yard. This took like 10 minutes.
You right there. You look good.
You know, she said probably like $300-400.
Really? Actually?
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you. Appreciate it.
No
Thank
problem.
you. With my market research complete and proof you can pretty much convince anyone art is expensive, I decided to take one final Hail Mary by posting it on eBay. On eBay, I've seen art like this sell on there for so much. It's ridiculous. Maybe by posting this to eBay, this is our shot, and this might just work. And with our masterpiece live on the world's sketchiest marketplace, all we could do now was wait. After a couple days of waiting, nobody was biting on our eBay listing, except for Franklin D, that is. Franklin D bid $1. And although that's still really cool, it's not enough to pay for Evanine's birthday. So I decided to do the biggest and dumbest thing I've ever done. They're gonna see all this, they're gonna be like, dude, what's going on in here?
This is really weird. This is so weird.
But we could actually be millionaires after today? It was time to start executing our plan, with step 1, finding a venue worthy of our $100,000 painting. So, I'm using my living room. Literally, this whole area boxed off. Step 2, bringing in the big sharks. That meant inviting real art critics to the auction. I literally just invited over 40 critics in my local area with personalized emails. This is gonna be insane. Step 3, filling the room. I couldn't afford actors, so I bought 20 blow-up dolls. Holy cow. Dude, we got sex dolls on lockdown, bro. Because if an actual critic does show up, I don't want them to be the only one there. And finally, the final step, turning my living room into an actual art auction. Dude, you don't blow like I do.
Dude, I'm trying, bro.
I thought you had a little bit of gay in you. After days of planning, building, and a little bit of screwing around, our stage was finally set. It was officially the day of the auction, and everything we worked towards was about to be put to the test. I am so nervous for tonight. Like, dude, what if somebody actually shows up tonight? We'll be sitting in there with all of our blow-up dolls, and they're gonna walk in there.
That's what I'm scared of, is they're gonna take a step in and be like, I actually have a business meeting or something.
My worst fear about it is, what if somebody finds out that it's a YouTube video and they know my address and they pull up with all their rich friends and bomb my house. So with my anxiety through the roof, I made my way to the auction space, and seeing it set up was terrifying, to say the least. Because I have no idea what these critics will think when they show up and see a crowd of blow-up dolls. But before anyone could show up, we needed to add some finishing touches. But as we were doing that, that's when our first person arrived. Dude, no way somebody actually showed up. Dude. And that wouldn't be our only guest. As more and more people began to show up, it was becoming clear I might be in over my head. So far, 6 people have showed up. My friend Isaac, who's helped me put on this entire thing, is downstairs with everybody, greeting them, getting everything organized, sitting them down, and just keep them entertained while I'm up here trying to psych myself up and mentally prepare to go down there and sell this stupid painting. I am so beyond nervous. No time like the present, right? There was only so much prepping I could do, and it was time to finally greet our guests. How's it going, everybody? Welcome on in, welcome on in. Thank you all for being here. It means so much, and this will be a great evening for everybody. This was it. I'd pitched this painting to strangers and even an art critic, but now I had to pitch it to people who could actually purchase it. This painting means a lot to me, and I hope you guys will see the value in that tonight. And with that, I would love to start the auction. Do I hear $1? $1 anywhere? Yes, $1 to the man in black. Thank you so much. Do I hear $2? $2? Sir up front, thank you so much. I couldn't even process what was happening. People were actually bidding on this painting, and the number just kept going up. What about 20? Do I hear a 20 out there? Yes, ma'am, thank you right there. Do I hear 50? $50 for this piece, guys. This is a countless art piece. It's going towards a great cause. 50, 50, 50, going once, going twice. Yes, to the man in the back, thank you. And before I even knew what was happening, the final bid came in, and the auction was over. Going once, going twice. Sold out there to the gentleman in the black. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And to celebrate, I got a picture with the highest bidder. So if it's not already obvious, it's time to break the news. No one actually showed, despite the countless RSVPs we had. That car that pulled in earlier turned out just to be an Amazon driver, so the crowd ended up only being filled with our blow-up dolls. Maybe it's a good thing though, because if those critics and collectors found out that I'm not a legit artist, they'd have known my address. I knew it was a long shot, but I can't believe like nobody even showed up. Like I went through all this trouble, spent hundreds of dollars to get all this set up, and I thought for sure somebody would at least like show up. I'm so mentally exhausted and physically. Just sucks when you do put so much effort in and something doesn't go the way you wanted it to. I guess that's life. What is that? I had lost all hope, but then Franklin D.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and a giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and a giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Hey, are you about ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, awesome. After filming this entire video, I finally got to spend time with the person it was centered around all from the beginning. We had an amazing dinner at Texas Roadhouse and then went to go see Fantastic Four, which she had been wanting to see for so long. And ending the night off with a scenic overview, it was absolutely beautiful. Franklin D, if you're out there, thank you. Did you get a text?
No.